someone asked why God needs a house on earth. For example, asked why we should go there and spend money. A non-Muslim asked Al-Hamaddin, who's Afghani living in Germany, that why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the God of Islam, require the house to live in this earth? And referring to Kaaba, which is called as Baytullah, and why should the Muslims spend money going there? First, let me explain to you that what is the meaning of the word Baytullah, which is translated in English as house of Allah. Bayt in Arabic, one of its meaning is house, but the more broad meaning is place. And what it refers to is a place for worship of Allah. It doesn't mean a place where Allah lives. No Muslim ever thinks that Allah lives in the Kaaba. No Muslim. It's a misconception. Just because the word house is there, actually Kaaba is a mosque. Mosque in Arabic is masjid, a place to do sajda, a place to prostrate. So every mosque is also a Baytullah, a house of Allah, and every house of Allah is a mosque, vice versa. So basically, Baytullah means a place where Allah is worshipped. And the beloved Prophet ﷺ said that the complete earth is a masjid for the Muslim. It means the complete earth is a place where Muslims can pray. But natural, the masjid, the masajids, the mosques are specified exclusive place where Allah is worshipped. Therefore it's called a mosque, or it's called as a Baytullah. It has more reverence as compared to the whole earth also, which is called as a place to pray. And amongst the mosque, the best mosque in the complete world, the complete earth, it is the Masjid Al-Haram in Makkah, that is the Baytullah, also called the Baytullah, and also called as Kaaba. And our beloved Prophet ﷺ said that any prayer prayed in the Masjid Al-Haram in Makkah, it is equivalent to 100,000 salah in any other mosque except my mosque, that is the Masjid Nabawi. In Masjid Nabawi, our beloved Prophet ﷺ said that every salah is equal to 1,000 prayers prayed anywhere else except in Masjid Al-Haram. And another hadith talks about Masjid Aqsa, Baytul Muqaddas, where every salah is equivalent to 500 salah anywhere else except in Masjid Al-Haram in Makkah and Medina. So these three mosques have a special status where it is much more revered, and Makkah, Masjid Al-Haram, is referred to as Baytullah, meaning a place where Allah is worshipped, not a place where Allah stays. And the second part of the question, that why should Muslims go and spend so much money there? And the hadith of the beloved Prophet ﷺ, which says that if you take a specific journey for any mosque, you can only take for these three mosques which I mentioned. And the reason is that it is one of the pillars of Islam that any adult Muslim who has means and has the health, has the wealth and the health to perform Hajj, he should at least perform Hajj once in his lifetime. It is the fifth pillar of Islam. And Hajj is the biggest annual gathering in the world, where about 4 million people from all over the world, they gather. Now, this year and last couple of years, because of the pandemic, the numbers were less. But generally, before the pandemic, about 4 million people from all over the world, they gather in Hajj. And the men, they're dressed up in 2 pieces of unsewn cloth, which is preferably white. You cannot make out the difference whether the person standing next to you, whether they're a king or a pauper. It is the best practical demonstration of universal brotherhood, where people from all over the world, black, white, yellow, from Pakistan, from India, from USA, from Saudi Arabia, from the Gulf countries, from Africa, they gather and say, Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik, that, oh my Lord, here we are at your service. So here it is the biggest and the best demonstration of practical universal brotherhood. And once a Muslim performs Hajj, he'll find the difference and his full life changes. So actually, it is not wasting money, it is investing money. It's not spending money, it's investing money. And it is worth the time, money and energy spent. And we also go for Umrah. And in Umrah also it is known as a minor Hajj, where people go. And the benefits are less than Hajj, but alhamdulillah, it's an experience. So to say that it's a waste of money is totally illogical. In fact, it's an investment of money. And to visit the Baytullah, a place where Allah is worshipped. And as I said, you can worship Allah anywhere in the world, but you worship in the mosque, it's preferable. And the best mosque in the world, that is the Kaaba, the Masjid al-Haram, it is the best place where you can worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hope that answers the question.